What's up, everybody? It's your boy, Nightmare Cowboy, back with more Firewatch. We're on to part 3, starting day 3. In the last episode, if you haven't watched it already, I would suggest you watch parts 1 and part 2, just to get caught up on the story and the lore of it all. But, in a nutshell, we're a fire watchman. Weird things are starting to happen. We were following some teens in an effort to try to figure out who sabotaged our communication line, and we found their campsite, and their campsite was destroyed, and that is where we're taking off on day 3, trying to figure out who or what destroyed the campsite, hopefully. But without further ado, here we go. Oh God, here's this woman already.
What do you look like?
Why are you asking?
Because I'm horribly superficial.
Well, I get confused for Burt Reynolds all the time.
Oh, is that so?
Women say that we have a similar musk.
Uh-huh.
Hey, you asked.
Okay, well, that gives me a good start. Now let's see.
You got blankets now.
From my scope, I can only tell you're a white guy wearing shorts.
It's hot. And maybe, by the way, I'm not white. It's not very, PC or whatever they say.
Oh my God, you are the whitest man. Wow. I don't need a spotting scope for that. And if not shorts, then what do you normally like to wear?
Naked. I like to be naked.
I don't know. I like to look nice, usually. Well, I try now, I guess.
Had a bit of a schlubby period, did we?
Yeah, a good 25, 30 years, yeah.
But, now you'll put on a clean shirt?
Yeah, well, I have one that I got for Christmas, actually. Just, it's navy with white buttons, but I like it.
I don't know where I'm going, so I gotta listen to this.
Well, it sounds just perfect. Now tell me about your face. I'm looking at you across the bar. What do I see?
A black hole.
Well, I have a thin mustache, real thin mustache. I got a long scar, goes down across my eye and down my cheek.
Well, I just happen to have a thing for thin mustaches. The thinner and pervier, the better.
Well, then you are in luck.
And a horrible scar. Just perfect.
Lady, you realize that my wife's dying and you're hitting on me?
Get out of here.
I'm drawing you. I need to know.
You're what?
Is that okay?
Weird.
Don't answer. I'm gonna do it regardless.
Fine.
Your eyes, tell me.
Soulless pits.
They look tired, I think.
Oh, yeah?
Yeah, you hit a certain age and you think you're a younger person who just looks tired all the time.
Speak for yourself, mister.
But I guess that's getting old.
Well, some people might see distinguished. Okay, got it. Thank you, Henry.
You get what you need?
Absolutely.
Okay, so what am I doing? I thought that she was going to give me, a goal or something. Just going to have to go out adventuring, I guess. At least he's got blankets now. Supplies for 2 forks. Supplies for 2 forks. Still not eating your space puffs. I haven't seen you eat 1 meal since you've been here, mister. Alright, I'm just gonna have to go exploring, and then she'll probably chime in like, oh, spotted this, spotted that. Is there anything that I need to see? Smoke, fireworks. No. I do need to backtrack and take note of the caches. Well, that's what I'm gonna do, actually. For the start of this episode, at least. So that cave I've already done, right? Cache 306, I'm not sure. But I think I need to go ahead and head back north from the cave. But the cave is, sorry, see, I'm here, the cave is to the north. East than north. This way. Now we're on the right track. Just so we can take note of whatever was on that map. Jumping, 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 jumping my self down this treacherous effing hill. I'm assuming that all of the caches, as we find them, they'll unlock lore of the missing hikers and whatever. But he seemed to think that the campsite destruction was weird. However, I don't think it was weird at all. It looked like a bear attack, exactly like he said. So I don't know why he's so, you know, different about it. Okay, let's see, is it on the other side of the cave? Yes. Down we go. We still can't get in that door. But it says it's, key available at Ranger Station, Dubois, Wyoming. It's just super dark in here this time. Darker than normal, I think. And it sounds eerier as the days go on. Alright, so I've already found that. My next one, I need to go ahead and head north so I can get that other one by the cabin. And then from there, I think I'm caught up. I think, other than the one, maybe the one by the, where the rope originally broke. Potentially. I just gotta go and find this cabin first. But I haven't gotten any direction as far as where to go next. I want to make sure that I'm not passing the cabin or going too far. Yeah, here we go. I think. Yeah, this is where it was. Is it on the map, the cache? It is not. So that was one that we found by chance. Yep. Oh, but there wasn't a... What a waste of time. Now we need to be heading south. I'm just trying to make sure my map stays updated with caches so that we can unlock all the lore and know what happened here. I know you guys are probably just wanting to see me drive through the story, but in my opinion, that it all ties into the story and makes it make more sense. Gotta go back to the cave. I don't know where the ranger station is. Is that on the map? Ranger station. Wapiti. Campfire smoke. Caches down through Ruby River. Gonna assume that's where I need to go next, is south down towards Ruby River. That's, so far, that's the only unexplored section. Alright, so back to it, back to the tower, and then we'll head south from the tower. If it will let us. Here's the cave. This flashlight is not powerful at all. Get over it. Seemed like we got back a lot quicker than I thought we would. Heading back up the mountain. Jump. It's quite the climb, to be honest. Developers made you really want to climb instead of just simply hooking a spot up to hook the, you know, the rope. Is it getting nighttime already, or is it just me? No, definitely not. It's just the sun was blocked. Okay, we're back to the tower. Now, direction south, heading straight. And Fly sure are loving that outhouse for obvious reasons. Okay. So, we want to get back on this path over here. Head this way, correct? Northeast, south, west. Yeah. Hey, we're on the right path. This goes to Jonesy Lake, but that's not where I'm going. I'm wanting to go to, look one more time. Nope, I'm not going the right way. Well, crap. So it is this way. I want to go down to either progress in the story or just maybe it's just an area for those caches. If I can even get down there, it might be an impassable spot. Yeah, okay, there's a cache. How am I gonna get across over here? Jump? Is it gonna let me jump? Yes, it will. Here's one of the caches. See if there's anything of significance in here. Jane Eyre, toilet paper. Might need that so that you're not using pine cones to wipe your hiney. Alright, let's see what the note says. Ron, really wish the powers that be could issue us radios that didn't suck ass. Most of the time, I prefer to keep things pen to paper, but every once in a while, it'd be nice to get a hold of you right away. My sister keeps leaving me messages at the main office, but I don't think she gets that I took the job so I wouldn't have to deal with her or Mom. I've been sitting at the spot for a while now thinking about what to say to her, but I'm a quarter way through a bottle of Fifes instead. Miss you, Dave. Oh, they had a bromance. Okay, let's update the map. To Lake, Cottonwood Creek. Did that? I don't know that. Oh, well, yeah, I guess. So there's a Cache 308 to my west that I want to go grab. So that direction. If it's possible to get over there. How am I going to get over there? That is the million-dollar question, how to get over there. Oh, okay, well, I guess I gotta follow the path, go east on the path and head south right at the fork. The path is here? Yes. Oh, you know, your worst enemy is sticks. But where to go from here? Because I am on the path, but the path is blocked by a big old rock. And I can't seem to find my way through. Huh. You could easily climb these rocks, but you won't because you're a pansy. So yeah, there's nothing I can do here. Oh, wow. Again, not paying attention to my goals. Said find a board to patch downstairs. Or boards upstairs. Right back to the beaten path so I can go back to the tower and hit that cornerstone. I should really pay attention. I'm always just steady looking at my map and not paying attention to my goals up above. Did I get turned around? Northeast, southwest. Yeah. Whenever I should be just heading north. Yep, here we go. This is the right direction. There's my tower. Excuse me? That's a way that I can't go because I'm eventually going to find an axe since there was an option to, you know, chop down a tree. That's going to make me a bridge, I can only assume. Yeah, I remember this now, so I think we're going the right direction. Did all that, and that's probably going to be my next go-to, is to go down south. Said find boards downstairs to patch up window. Right there. Get a couple more boards. Boom. Board up, broken window. Board up, board up, word up, bird up. Alright.
I got that window all patched up. So, what should I do now? What's next?
What's next? What do you think is next?
Well, you've been the one giving me tasks for 2 days straight.
What's next is you sit in that room until September 1st and call me at the first sign of smoke.
Huh. Yeah.
Why don't you let me know when you're mentally prepared for that task, and I'll give it to you.
Okay, I think I am ready to tackle my long-term commitment of keeping this national forest safe from total destruction.
I am glad to hear you've really thought this through.
Of course.
We've issued you a comfy chair to sit in and everything.
You know, it's not really that comfy. I mean, it's wooden and there's no padding. I think I actually got a splinter in my thigh this morning.
Aww. Well, regardless, take a seat. The forest depends on you.
Day 9. Fast forwarded quite a bit. Oh, it's got to be a boring job.
Hello, Henry. Having a nice afternoon?
No cell phone towers in sight, I'm sure.
Not too bad. I could get used to it out here.
That's nice. Look, I called with bad news.
Uh-oh.
2 young women, Chelsea Stevens and Lily McLean, were reported missing. They've got parents out in California who haven't heard from them in a week.
Oh no,
They
I
were
bet
supposed
that's
to
the
meet at a dance
teens.
down in Cody. If
Cody!
they're the girls from last week, then
That's my name.
probably the last person to have seen them.
You should tell whoever that I'm happy to be questioned.
Look, it's not gonna be an issue. I mean, if they turn up dead, then maybe. Should I just not say anything and save us the trouble?
Yeah, don't.
Yeah, that's what I was thinking. All right, Henry, thanks. Enjoy the sunset.
I'm ready for bed. Now we're at day 15. Now it's starting to get weird.
Henry, wake up.
Middle of the night.
Pick up the radio.
What do you want?
Hey, you big dumb idiot.
Hi, Jules.
Oh, you sound tired.
I am.
Are you having a nice time?
No.
Yeah, it's good here. It's beautiful, you know.
That's great, Henry. Really great. Well, I'll let you get back to sleep then.
Okay, Jules.
Delilah seems nice.
Sure.
Bye, baby.
Day 33. Still got the same map. 1 month in. Hike north to retrieve supplies.
Asked to bring supplies all the way up to our towers.
Well, I get my stuff hand-delivered.
Oh, how's that work?
It's the perks of a decade of service. You're out hiking in 90-degree heat, and I get to do crosswords. Isn't life miserably unfair?
Wait, where am
Anyway, when you find a the supply drop, remember it's not just for you, okay? Other lookouts, biologists, a few people get their food there, and I don't want to have to call in for more.
Well, you're going to, because I'm
Lots of
starving.
good stuff, though. Beans, prunes, turkey. You know, my sister eats 6 prunes a day. 6. She's, like, really precise about it. She'd be great at this job if she didn't need wheelbarrows full of marijuana to function.
Who's to say that people who smoke marijuana wouldn't be good for this job? I think that they would be the best.
So, like, 2 weeks ago, you called me in the middle of the night? You were sleeping, I guess, and all I heard was the name Jules through the mumbles. I just thought it was so sweet. I wanted to wake you up, but then I thought maybe you were having a nice conversation and I'd just be spoiling it. I hope you're doing okay, you know, when it comes to her.
I shouldn't be out here.
Yes, you should.
No, I just ran away from my problems.
No, you didn't. We all fuck up. Look. So, a couple of months before I took this job, I was with this guy, Javier.
Javier.
He's incredible, caring, sexy as hell. He was a driller down in Casper. We dated for almost 5 years. I was working with the Wyoming Outdoor Leadership School, and I was obsessed with it. I wanted to be an instructor so badly. And I was sure I was going to marry Javier as soon as I could be bothered. Walls was also a good excuse to get out of town, drink whiskey in the mountains, cut loose. Then, Javier's brother got killed working in Gillette, and for some reason, I didn't come home. Javier said it was fine. He'd go to the funeral, take care of his mom, stuff like that. It'd be easier solo. When he came back, he left me. I came out here, I lied, and told my sister he fucked our neighbor.
Oh, nice.
Just lied about it for over 10 years. And, for some reason, I wanted you to know. I figured you've told me so much about you, so...
Supply drops to the
there's
east.
something about me. We both fucked up.
This way? Okay, so I need to go up. Is that even possible? Yes, it is. What is that? A zip line? Let me ride that. You would think that...
Hey, I'm out at a ravine. What's this thing that spans across it?
That is how you get to my sector.
No kidding. Well, let me hike over.
Well, it's locked up and mainly for emergencies. I've never actually used it. Rangers use it from time to time, but that's it.
Creepy.
Help! Oh, God, it's an emergency!
Oh, really?
Yeah, I got eyes on a tornado. I gotta get out of here.
A tornado in the heart of the Rockies?
Yes!
Holy moly, I need to call this in. Tom, Two Forks sees a tornado. He says he needs an evac into my sector. It's a meteorological impossibility. There haven't been tornadoes in the greater Yellowstone region in 100 million years. You're gonna need him to stay and take a detailed personal account, even if it means giving his life. Okay, I'll tell him. Sorry, Hank. No dice.
Man.
Okay. I thought that would be the way for them to, you know, wheel my supplies over, but... That went the wrong way anyway. Okay. At least I found that cable car, and I know, worst case, I need to get out of here where it's at. This path is where I need to be going. No, this is where I was. That's where I was. But there was no... Oh, wow. This old secure passcode. Most secure code in existence. Two Forks, Moss Peak, Spruce. Heading home.
All right, I got everything I need out of here. Time to chow down.
Just yours, right?
Who do you think I am?
Day 64.
You've got a front row seat for what might be the biggest fire of the year.
Well, we failed at our job, didn't we?
I'm gonna call it in. They'll send in a hotshot crew for some suppression, but I bet we'll be stuck with her for the rest of the summer. And she doesn't have a name yet. I usually think of something funny or something practical or a little risque when coming up with them. But why don't you do the honors?
The Flapjack Fire.
Maybe we call it the Flapjack Fire. Can you sell that as a name?
You really like that, huh?
Yeah, I said I did. It's funny.
Where am I? Oh.
Flapjack Fire it is. They'll probably ask me if it was a camp cooking accident or something.
So what am I doing?
So there's this creek down the hill, and, you know what my favorite thing to do is?
What's that?
I love to take a bottle of whatever I have on hand, plunge it deep into the water, and let it chill in there all day. And then, on nights like tonight, when it is so disgustingly hot, I have something nice and cool to drink. I learned that from my sister in Santa Fe. She'd do that with a bottle of tequila near her house and make margaritas the size of your head. You'd like it there.
I've had one too many bad experiences with tequila. I'm a little reticent to try it again.
Well, maybe you just need a new, good experience with it.
Yeah, maybe.
Are you looking at the fire?
No,
Yes.
You should. Let me know when you are.
I have been this whole time.
Okay, I'm looking at it again.
I love how they look at night. During the day, it's just smoke, but when the sun is down, you can just get lost.
Jeez, I'm so sick of hitting
Yeah.
shift. Just reply if it's gonna be this
I'm glad you're
lengthy.
here.
Me too.
Good. I don't talk to the other lookouts as much as I talk to you. Not in the same way. I know it's probably been a while since you've connected with someone the way we have. I don't mean to get all heavy, but it's been really nice. I wish I was over there.
Me too.
I wish you were too.
We could sit outside.
Get all
We could
romantic.
talk without these radios. We could, you know.
What? What could we do?
Well, let me tell you.
Uh-oh.
You're going fishing without a license?
It's one fish, and I'm sick of all the stuff I got to eat.
No, I won't tell anyone you're a poacher. That reminds me, I keep hearing reports from Fish and Game about a problem bear they're trying to keep tabs on. Can you search around the lake for fresh tracks and just let me know what you find? There was a crew burning fire lines out to the east, and, you know, I think sometimes it riles up the wildlife.
Huh. Problem bear? Fuck that. I am of the opinion that they are all problems.
Come on, please.
Ugh. Can't believe I'm gonna leave this planet as a pile of bear shit.
Thank you, Henry.
Yeah.
Alright guys, I'm going to end this one here. It's been a pretty lengthy video, and we're getting up to speed, I think. on another area where we are able to navigate and move around. So on that note, if you haven't, hit that like, subscribe, turn on the bell notifications, and comment below. Let me know what video games you would like to see me play next, and I'll try to work them in, paying attention to the comments. That's it. Nightmare Cowboy out.